Hello everybody, this is Alex the Dinosaur Emperor here with another dinosaur review. Now today I'm going to be starting one of the first of my three new Mojo 2020 figures. Starting with my favorite of the three, the new Mojo 2020 Brontosaurus. Now Brontosaurus, which means thunder lizard, was a genus of sauropod from diplodocid sauropod from the Morrison Formation of late Jurassic North America. And before you think, okay, Apatosaurus again, why don't you call it Apatosaurus? Why do you keep calling it Brontosaurus? Well, a study back in 2015 detailed that Brontosaurus and Apatosaurus were two separate species, not one and the same. So now we have two different species. Now, this is the second Brontosaurus I own in my collection, first being from Collecta, and the second Brontosaurus figure I know of. Now, when I first heard they were making one, I was like ecstatic because, again, yay, it's not another Apatosaurus, which again is just getting tiresome with these Apatosaurus figures. And also, I have to say, like, getting it in hand, it's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. Like, I like the dynamic pose on it, where it looks like it's just leaning over or trying to defend itself. The wrinkling is very good. You can see the strain on the neck. The head is pretty good, well detailed, if you can see. The eyes are dotted and you have the teeth. The neck is a bit strained there. Hip bone you can see protruding out. And I think the shoulder blade right here as well. You have the appropriate amount of claws and feet, which is rare. The name is underneath here, and it is a Brontosaurus, not an Apatosaurus. And it has the whip-like tail. Now, before we go on further, Mojo seems to be getting a lot of inspiration for their figures from other figures made by different companies. And there is a slight similarity with the 2010 Safari Limited Apatosaurus, but I do think that this is a very light similarity compared to some of Mojo's other figures they're doing, like their T-Rex and so on. But as I've said, I think it's a nice homage. Plus, it's a Brontosaurus, so usually with me, if you make it, say, a Brontosaurus rather than an Apatosaurus, or a Sulposaurus rather than a Malawisaurus, or so on, it honestly gets more value. Because I'm a guy that likes to collect more obscure and lesser-known species, because they don't get as much love and attention. And especially with sauropods, because I'm honestly thinking within the next few years, we will get a lot more Brontosaurus figures. And definitely, this is by far one of the best I've seen. Compare it to the Collecta Brontosaurus. It's not as long, but the Mojo Brontosaurus is at least a bit more bigger in volume, not length pretty much. But if you put the neck out, probably would be about roughly the same size, just a bit taller. But definitely, out of the three sauropods, this is one to write home about. Like, you can put it up, say for example, even though it didn't live with Monolophosaurus, as attacking, honestly, you can make good dioramas with it like this, or something like that, and it's a very welcomed addition to the collection. And again, compared to the other two, the Mamenchisaurus and the Brachiosaurus, at least looks more naturalistic. And I have to say, that is, and honestly, if you were going to get one of the three sauropods from Mojo, I definitely recommend at least the Brontosaurus. It is a tad bit more expensive than the Mamenchisaurus and the Brachiosaurus, but I think just for that level of detail, the sculpt, and the fact that it is a Brontosaurus is worth it to get. So yeah, that has been my review of the Mojo 2020 Brontosaurus. My next review will be of the new Mojo 2020 Mamenchisaurus, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.